Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to a Team of the Week 7 squad builder around Inform Sanchez, Inform Benzema and Inform Matuidi. So let's get into the squad. In the net, we are playing a Spanish goalkeeper, and we could also have gone with Neuer, or we could have gone with any Brazilian goalkeeper, but I wanted to give Reina a go, and he actually surprised me quite a bit. He got good reflexes, diving is alright, positioning as well. His kicking is quite good, and handling is decent, and speed not really that important on a goalkeeper in my opinion. So he was actually better than I thought he would be. The first centre-back will be Dande. And yeah, he gets that strong link to Reina in the net, of course. 64 pace, 72 passing, 71 dribbling, good defensive, and okay physical stats as well. I liked Dande a lot last year, and he's still a pretty good centre-back in my opinion. Alongside him, we do have Thiago Silva. Medium-high work rates, really good defensive and physical stats. He's not the tallest of centre-backs, but then again, you do not have to deal with that many crosses on the game this year. And he, of course, links with Dande and Matuidi. Now on the right back, I played Cicinho. Could also have gone with Dani Alves, but Cicinho is in on the right back there. And yeah, he's quite quick, of course, and got some decent defensive stats for Silva. Now moving on to the left back spot, we're going back to the Bundesliga, and we're going with a German rock at the back, and that is Jansen. I really do like him on the game. He's sort of quick for such a tall left back, 6'3". Defensive physical stats are quite alright as well, and I just really do like him on the game, and this is my back four. Now moving on to the midfield, we do have Schürrle on the left mid spot, 88 pace and 83 shooting, 83 dribbling, 4-star skills on him as well. He's definitely an interesting player to give a go, and he was pretty fun to play with out on the wing. He could definitely create some stuff. Unfortunately, all the times I was able to get into the box, he could not score. That was the only downside, because apart from that, he was a very good player. Diaby is our left center mid, and he was probably one of the biggest surprises how good he was in the game. He is just big, tall, and strong. He even got good dribbling and good stats all around. He was probably my favorite player of the midfield, because he just cleaned up every time my opponents, or a lot of times my opponents went on the attack. He was the guy to pick up the ball. Matuidi was also there at times, but high work rates. I often found him just going into the attack, and it often took him quite a while to come back to defense. So I saw Diaby win more balls in the midfield than Matuidi. And moving on to the right mid, we do have a player from Wales, and that is Gareth Bale. First time really giving him a go on this year's game, and I don't know really what to say about him, because sometimes he was really good on the ball, felt amazing, and other times he would just take terrible touches and just screw stuff up and just not perform as I want him to. But he's still a player I want to give a go on the striker spot maybe, or a right forward spot, to see what he's like in a bit more of an attacking position, because sometimes I felt I couldn't find him when I was on the attack, and it was mainly Benzema on the top to score the goals actually. And he also a player I felt like he could be a bit inconsistent. I mean, he definitely scored some good goals, but sometimes he also, like, his touches and his passing is definitely something I do not like on him. It can be so extremely bad. But yeah, he can be gone for an entire game, and then he can show up in the final 10 minutes and score 2 beautiful goals. He's that kind of player, I felt like. He's not a player I feel like is extremely amazing, and every time I pass it to him, I feel like he's gonna go and score me that crazy goal. He might be for some people, but for me, he was not that kind of player. At least when I play with Aguero, I felt Aguero is just miles ahead of Benzema. And then we do have Sanchez, 89 pace, 86 shooting, really good dribbling. And when I saw he had an inform, I got pretty excited, because I loved his informs last year, and this year as well. He is a pretty fun player to play with. Still, I just think it might have been the formation, it might have been the striker partnership, or maybe Sanchez just wasn't that great. But I just felt sometimes when I went on the attack, I really struggled with this team, and maybe I'll have to give Sanchez a go in a few other teams, because he didn't really score that many goals in this team. He did get a chance here in our first clip to break on through. He couldn't get the shot in, unfortunately, but still, he's a really rapid player, good dribbling, keeps the ball close to his feet, and he is able to pick up a penalty. And yeah, it's not like Sanchez is bad. He's definitely a very good player on the game, and I think I'll definitely be trying him out in other squads. Maybe also try him out on that center attacking mid spot. Because, yeah, the things I found with him, like, being sort of bad is he was quite easily muscled off the ball at times. And, yeah, just, like, the games I played, I just felt I just couldn't really find the space to break free from the tough defenses. But, yeah, he did get a few goals for me when I played with him, but all of the goals, all the good goals, basically came from Benzema at the end of the day. He was definitely, I don't know, as I said, he was a good player, but sometimes he just disappeared out of the game and you didn't see him anywhere, and then all of a sudden he would show up and then score the vital goal. For example, this game I was trailing 2-1 in the 64th minute. He showed up, he scored a nice little goal, and apart from that, I hadn't really seen him the entire game. He showed up there, scored a goal, and pretty much straight after that, he would actually go on to score another quite nice goal around 6-8 minutes later. I won a throw-in, and yeah, Matuidi on the ball, finding Benzema, and yeah, he is definitely good on the ball, and he showed up and beat the defender with a nice little ball roll to get a goal for himself, and yeah, that is pretty much him scoring the rest of the goals. I played 10 games with the team, I lost 2 of them and won 8, and yeah, I still felt, I don't know, 4-4-2 is not the formation I like the most. I don't know, Diaby and Matuidi often, like, they like to push up in the attack as well, and I did find it very often, especially Matuidi, to be caught on the counter-attacks and not really get back and backtrack. I found Diaby to get back quite a bit, and he was definitely the player I enjoyed the most in the midfield, as I mentioned, because he's kind of big and strong. He got back, he defended well, and he's just able to clean stuff up, which I really liked from him. And the defense, it was okay. I think maybe playing Felipe Luis and Dani Alves would probably make the defense a little bit better. But anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy it. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow with another FIFA 15 upload. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.